before kickoff?
I fancy a draw here.
In all competitions for Man United, they'd be desperate to make that 50 today.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer hoping the momentum continues from...
Given the pace Man United have got up front, it's a big night for Bolly, Cody and Bennett, the three central defenders. They have to cover all.
Mead of more than one big reputation last season. They are a freewheeling, fearless bunch. Shaw's delivery, McTominay round the back. Daniel James. Looking against Neves. In by Moutinho, well out by Maguire. Beyond Maguire. Doherty.
Times how they can be at the best.
So got forward to offer a target.
And that's great credit to Wolves. You see, they held a high line, and you can see when the ball's played to Maguire, he's offside before the ball's even played. And players were getting tired and picking up injuries.
Let's header out. McTominay. James. Wan-Bissaka trying something fancy, which didn't work. Moutinho touched off by Jimenez, taken up by Jota. Behind Dendoncker and read by United's front four that day. Ronaldo, Forlan, Solskjaer, Van Nistelrooy. There's Wan-Bissaka. It's forward, volleys forward. Flicked in by Moutinho. Well won by...
Always ready to be on the front foot. See the pull back from Pogba. Stop Jota. And as always looking for touch, and Jota.
Tourné's cross. Volley in charge, but it's come out to James. Between them. Shaw floats it up. Maguire gets up highest, but his knockdown for Shaw. Bennett must be wary. And he's grateful for the supporting bedded up. Martial going in and just failing to make contact.
Knowing they could full well get a kick in the head, does enough to put Martial on, creates that little space for himself, but give great credit to Bolly. He puts everything on the line.
Jota. Last year. Here's Rashford. And there's Martial, who spears Manchester United into the lead.
But it's all about the movement off the ball. You see Luke Shaw, he's the one that makes the initial run. And then he plays the ball inside, and he doesn't just admire his pass, he keeps going.
Another proper number 9's goal for Anthony Martial.
It's wonderful from Manchester United. And because the space has been played through to him, that drags Conor.
Lindelof, wary of Dendoncker. Nasty bounce for Shaw, Lindelof's header. Right side of Johnny, and crashing into the back of Moutinho.
One side of Moutinho, and there's no contact. And it goes down, it is the correct... The Wolves fans that he should have been booked earlier on in the game, and yeah, you can see it's a clear one. Unfortunately, from Wolves' perspective, he's not going to be able to continue.
James. Rashford being... Well, come back to that. Here's Moutinho's corner. Jimenez. Jota. Away from Wan-Bissaka.
Just as he goes in, but I don't think... Now, Pogba's complaining, he believes that Wan-Bissaka...
Jimenez from wider than he'd really want to be. Giving at Jota. Driving forward from Martial. Got away from Bolly, but again... Pogba. James. And Cody.
On Jimenez. It gives you great joy. You see that the attacking players will do that.
Stole it back from him. Rashford, and Shaw's not stopped here. And he's galloping beyond Bennett. Who has to... Trying to run through Moutinho.
See, just when he goes away now, he's got his eyes on the ball. And he catches it, just goes... I don't think there's no intent whatsoever.
Wan-Bissaka. James.
And speed up when he needs to.
Rashford, oh, that's a clever ball. Thought he saw it coming. Cody got... Tominay. This is free
to the movement from United, and you see it's a late challenge. Just being dragged around a little bit.
Pushed forward by De Gea. James. Martial. Juggling. Into the near post. Fires up above Bennett. McTominay. Flicked out by Martial. Could squeak in here. Bolly threw in a boot.
Back pass from Bennett, and Bolly just does enough.
Of immense peril.
It didn't look like there'd be any.
Jota. Wan-Bissaka's challenge. Cannoned off Jota. That's been by Daniel James. Maguire is the one to compete for it. Neves. He spotted Jimenez. And so had Maguire. And Johnny. And smuggled behind by Maguire from in front of Jimenez. On the ball in the offensive third, because he can be a thrill. Traore's cross, Maguire away.
Was on the front foot. They may just have to open up that little bit more, but that will then leave them susceptible. And United can't afford to miss decent opportunities like that.
James caught up by Neves, who fouled him. Extra defence. Wan-Bissaka, Jesse Lingard threw a boot at it and made barely any contact.
You see Wan-Bissaka picks out Lingard. He just doesn't get it right. Solskjaer will be very mindful that they need to get this second goal. I think it's the challenge that just comes in now from Dan James. He just catches him, he stands on him. It's a painful one. As you see as Jota lays the ball off.
Coutinho with pace. And Ruben Neves! That is a gem!
Is cheering his name and not standing on their feet. It comes as no surprise, because when this ball drops at his feet, to every Wolves supporter, every Wolves player, I've seen him do it in the Championship, I've seen him do it in the Premier League last season, and you're seeing it again this year. And to all the Wolves support, they wouldn't want it falling to any other player's feet. And no matter what De Gea does, his biggest stretch, he can't reach the ball. And a lot of times you look at goal.
Well, he scored a beaut on opening day at Molineux last year. There is a check being carried out. Goal given. Which for those... Coutinho's take, lovely little flick! Everything but the goal.
Yeah, and you're thinking, could it actually go in off De Gea? Everything that could go right is in terms of luck for United in that.
1-2 in front of Wan-Bissaka, who very nearly picked out Lingard.
Now, he did pick out Lingard. Oh, and you can see there he does, and it's a vital touch. It's a wonderful ball in from Wan-Bissaka. And this Wolves team just to drop that little bit deep, because at the moment we're winning the ball back so many times in Manchester United's half.
Change-up. Adama Traore believes in everything now.
Well, he has. He's been excellent, Traore. Not just the fact that